in a chip blue mug, morning on the fire escape. You're laughing at the skyline, wearing my old college sweatshirt. You call me your black cow, sweet when you stir me around. Sip me slow, then put me down, but you still come back somehow. You call me your black cow, bittersweet in your mouth. Every time you pour me out, you still come back somehow. Late night at the corner store, you're counting change, I count the lies. Cotton clinking in your basket, promise shining in your eyes. You call me your black cow, sweet when you stir me around. Sip me slow, then put me down, but you still come back somehow. You call me your black cow, bittersweet in your mouth. Every time you pour me out, you still come back somehow. Maybe I'm done being comfort. Maybe I'm done being kind. Leave you staring at that counter, nothing left to pacify. You call me your black cow, sweet when you stir me around. Sip me slow, then put me down, but you still come back somehow. You call me your black cow, empty shelf, quiet house. If you ever pour me out, it's 'cause I finally let you out. Window down, half tank, cheap coffee. Highway home and your laugh still haunts me. Green signs blur but your name stays sharp. Every song keeps pulling at the sky. Night flight, no destination, just running from that conversation. Taillights, streaks on the pavement, trying to outdrive what we never said. Night flight, out past the exit, I left you, but your ghost in the headrest. If I turn back, I know I'll break, so I just keep flying through the dark away. Missed calls stacked like unpaid bills. Your face in the cracked phone still talk loud, so I can hear my doubt. Turn off the turn signal, homebound. Night flight, no destination, just running from that conversation. Tail lights, streaks on the pavement, trying to outdrive what we never said. Night flight, out past the exit, I left you, but your ghost in the headrest. If I turn back, I know I'll break, so I just keep flying. upside down. Once in a lifetime, it feels like this. Cheap blue jeans and a reckless wish. Your name carved deep in the back of my mind. If this is all we get, I'm still alright for a once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. Oh, blue Civic dashboard cracks your playlist skipping. We don't skip tracks. Windows down on a dead-end road. You say, turn left where the pavement goes. Once in a lifetime, it feels like this. Cheap blue jeans and a reckless wish. Your name carved deep in the back of my mind. If this is all we get, I'm still alright for a once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. We don't know how the story ends. If we grow up, if we stay friends. But every small forever we find folds into this one big night. Once in a lifetime, it feels like this. Cheap blue jeans and a reckless wish. Your laugh still rings in the back of my mind. If we just pass through each other's lives, I'll thank the stars we crossed in time. For once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. Coffee gone cold on the dashboard, map on the seat. Still folded wrong, took the long way just to hum that same old song. You say the sign says left up ahead, I swear it's pointing right. Both of us sure we're winning another tiny fight. Call it pretzel logic, how we twist till we're tied. Making straight lines crooked just to say we tried. Every simple answer spun around till it's bent. Call it pretzel logic, it still tastes like intent. You keep your lists in your notebook, I keep my plans in the air. You chase the train by the schedule, I chase it on a dare. You say facts are the only language, I say feeling counts as proof. We circle round the question, never touching the truth. Call it pretzel logic, how we twist till we're tied. Making straight lines crooked just to say we tried. Every simple answer spun around till it's bent. Call it pretzel logic, it still tastes like intent. not quite losing, not quite winning. Call it pretzel logic, how we twist till we're tied, making straight lines crooked just to say we tried. Every simple answer spun around till it's bent. Call it pretzel logic, and somehow it still makes sense. In a crystal glass, laugh lines, crow's feet, stories from a crooked past. A penthouse ashtray, window over every town. Smile like a sermon, wallet like a shakedown. This is the royal scam. Crown made of credit and smoke. Kiss the ring, kiss the plan, bow down to the inside joke. You wanna join the clan? Sign on the invisible ink. This is the royal scam. They toast while the poor ones sing. A champagne, cheap talk, blessed by a lobby priest. Red robe, back door, charity for all their feasts. Oh, auction off daylight, naming rights to every star. Own the confession, sell it back in mason jars.